of my friends are having children these days. To put things in perspective, I'm trying to figure out which type of wine pairs well with Cheetos. So I thought I'd train myself up. So we have a professional here tonight, a science-based childcare expert. So big round of applause for Megan Milton. Round of applause for Jamie Walsh. Hi, Megan. Now you're a science-based child expert. What is your philosophy?
My philosophy was mostly based on watching my brother raise my niece. Now, every night before he put her to bed, he told her that she could be anything that she wanted to be when she grew up.
Right.
Anything. And that he would love her no matter what. You know where she is now, John?
Where?
She's teaching entry-level improv.
Oof. So maybe don't tell children that?
No, I think the arts are fine.
Right.
It's perfectly fine. I just truly believe that if we are going to raise our children to be in the arts, we want to raise them with the emotional depth that they're going to need to make truly beautiful art.
How would you create an artist?
How would I create an artist? Well, my daughter is a beautiful violinist. She's absolutely incredible.
Right.
Now, the way that we've done that is every night before I put her to bed, I tell her her friends hate her. Now, is it true, John? No, probably not. I don't know. I don't talk to her, John.
Right, you're trying to create the torment of the artist.
Exactly. So instead of hanging out with her friends after school, what my daughter does is she practices violin.
Right.
Right. And sure, she cries. But if you could hear her violin solo, John, you would cry too.
Okay, so let's say I wanted to emulate your parenting style. What would that look like day to day?
Yeah, a wonderful day-to-day entry point for the Milton method of parenting. One of the things that you can do if you do have children and they come home from daycare or preschool with macaroni art.
Right.
What I want you to do, John, is I want you to take that macaroni off the paper and cook it for dinner.
You have to teach them that food is more important than the garbage art they've made.
Well, what I want to do, of course, for sure, you know, not everyone's cut out to be a violinist, if you know what I mean. But what I want to instill in children is the tenets that made me great, that made many billionaires great, and that's childhood poverty.
Childhood poverty.
Poverty is fantastic. So when you get that macaroni art, what I want you to do is cook it for dinner, because necessity is the mother of invention, and I intend to be the mother of the next Steve Jobs.
Oh, okay. Well, some people watching at home might be interested, but some people might think that some of these methods are extreme. Are any of these methods extreme?
I suppose, you know, you could say some of them are extreme. Now, when I designed this method, I wanted to, you know, look at all of the other things that are out there. You know, you have your helicopter parents, you have your tiger moms.
Right.
Those things are not accessible to the working class.
Right.
This is a method that has been tried, tested, and true in the white trash community. I harnessed that and put it into a book.
Yeah.
And made it accessible to people of the upper middle class. And you could say that those methods are extreme, I suppose.
Well, what would be the most extreme thing that you would advise to someone?
Well, you know, some of the things that I talk about in my book is I tell people to forgo a lot of the normal things that they do when they raise their children. You know, put them in ballet classes, tutors. We don't need that. That's thousands and thousands of dollars, folks.
Right.
Thousands of dollars. For about $8, though, you can get an outward-facing lock, and you can actually build a do-better closet in your house.
To clarify, a do-better closet is a closet you lock your child in so that they can become a great artist.
So they can become a great anything. Why narrow it down to just art?
Fair enough. Okay. So where could parents start?
Well, what I like to tell people is you should actually start the Milton method before becoming pregnant. Now, myself, I am expecting. Hold your applause. Thank you.
I guess my only question is, I saw you drinking in the back.
Yeah, John, I don't know if you were briefed, but the title of my book is Why You Should Drink While Pregnant and Never Stop.
Oh.
We raised a super achiever, the Milton method of parenting.
Is drinking while pregnant and then never stop.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly, John. So what I tell people to do is, you know, you want to decide what kind of cash cow you want to raise before you get pregnant.
Okay.
And then what you want to do is you want to look for sturdy breeding stock. Now myself, I have 7 children, 7 different fathers. They range from everything from moody artists, that's my daughter's father, to scientists with a gambling problem.
Right.
And what you want to do is you want to decide what kind of child you're going to raise, right?
Okay.
And then you go through the process of getting pregnant. Now, myself, my next one, my next baby, I'm hoping for member of parliament, maybe prime minister.
So what's the key to getting a prime minister?
Yeah, so what I've done is I've actually courted the leader of a local biker gang.
For his leadership skills.
Exactly,
Yes,
leadership skills. Ruthless. Snake is ruthless, John.
What about myself? I would like to raise an athlete. What would be your suggestion?
Oh, you're fucked, John.
Okay. Is that
Not a
my body
chance.
type
No,
to begin
you
with?
could allow your wife to maybe sleep with a basketball player.
Okay, yes.
I told you. There's not a chance. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Thanks for the advice, you know.
Fantastic.
I guess my last question is, this is a hot topic, something a little bit controversial, but should you get your kids vaccinated?
Now, I have stated many times, I believe in science, so I have vaccinated my children.
Right.
All of the usual ones, the ones everyone gets. Now, this vaccine, though, it is, as we know, untested.
Right.
Right. So what I have done is I've taken my 7 children and decided to do my own study.
Oh.
So 3 I have left vaccinated,
Okay.
right? 3 completely unvaccinated, and then the one outlier, we triple vaxxed them, waiting on a 4th.
Okay. Yeah.
We're going to see how this plays out, John.
Okay. Let me know, because I am very interested. Now, obviously, there are parts of vaccinations, there's theories out there that it might cause autism. Is that something you're afraid of?
No, of course not. Who do I look like, Jenny McCarthy? What is this? This is insulting. Absolutely insulting. No, my method is looking more at, like, what if you could give your children the right kind of autism? I would do it. I'm trying.
Right, the Elon Musk type of autism.
Exactly. The kind of autism.
Thank you so much for your information. A big round of applause for science-based childcare. Megan Milton. That is in the company. Always